Refino. Fohiachai. Alright, so what we're going to be doing here is we are going to take a text sample of everything that I have done so far, meaning on this screen. Doop-a-doop, there we go. I've taken a text of everything that I have. I've got steamed hams, I've got the Yoshikage Kira, I've got the avatar intro, I've got a small conversation that I have. Eye Refiin Fokyachai means, hey bro, what's going on? And Refino is just the plural of that. But yeah, just so you know, and then we have the Ghost Adventures intro. So we have all those, right? I mean, I've done other small things, but I don't feel like fishing them out right now, because these are the big boys, which have the most modern grammar setups and all that. So we are going to put them into a couple things. First, I'm going to put it into a word cloud and into Textalyser. I'm going to collect the most commonly found words in each that the language has from the results of the word cloud and the Textalyser. And then I'm going to put it all onto a graph, and I'm going to see if it follows the Zipf rule. You know, if you watch VSauce, you know what I'm talking about. How in all languages and patterns created by intelligent constructions, there will be basically a logarithmic pattern going from the most common word to the second most common word going down. So technically, you should have, like, you know, say like the most common words account for 80% of the language, while the uncommon words account for the other 20. And it should be logarithmic. Like, there should really be twice as many of the most common word as the second most, or something along those lines. It should make a straight diagonal line with the slope of -1 on a logarithmic graph. I'm going to figure out how to do the logarithmic graph part, but I'm going to at least do a direct graph and see if it looks like a logarithmic graph. Alright, so here we have the word cloud of the language so far. The results look pretty promising to me. Pretty obvious ones. You have ya, which means, you know, I in the present. You have yo, which means it in the present. You have you, which means they in the present. You have ka, which means I in the past. Yahi, which means I don't in the present. Wo, meaning it will. A lot of the pronouns, pro-words, things like that. Slepe, I or me in the accusative. Which just means and then you got a lot from steamed hams, like johakikini, which means steamed. Prokao, which means sky. Oh, this is pretty good. Yeah, then some other obvious ones, like wa, of course. You have sinmejinjiawao, hamburgers, which isn't really hamburgers. Literal translation is sliced cow, because in Elfwant Casanosha they don't really have hamburgers, because it's like a different world, and I feel like, you know. And sinmejinjiawamo, which is the dative ending on steamed hams, you know. Popawawlar, my eyes. God, these are some good ones. A lot of steamed ham content in there. Wa meaning and whenever it's in a separating main clauses and stuff. You know, I'd say that's pretty satisfying. Alright, now we're going to go over to Textalyser, and we're going to see the specific list. I mean, of course, you can just go and look at a list on here. Ya yo wa nyo nya johaikinik is like in, what is that, 6th place? That's pretty good. It beat out I generally in the present. Alright, Textalyser's next. Pasta time. Alright, so we have Textalyser here, which shows all these various details about how the words appear, the complexity of the lexicon, which is 62.4%. I don't really know what it means, but I guess it's relatively complex. We have 582 words, and 363 of them are original, which is a good sign. So you have the frequency in top words, where you have going, I think I have put like the top 200 or something, but only like the top few are important. So you have ya, yo wa nya yu yamyak o hlar ye Seymour, which is Seymour from Steamed Hams. Nyo hi hlepe johahikinich, steamed. Nyo mu hlatar ze yochai tiji wiok a yinhuma cha churam waklem zu wu wo om yechai, etc. And then it goes down to 1, and then there's a whole lot of 1s, which looks pretty Zipf-like to me. The average word length in characters is 2, which happens 92 times. Then it's 7, then 5, then 6, then 8, then 4, then 3, then 10, which is interesting. I want to see how that compares to English, but not right now. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it into a graph and see how logarithmic it looks, and I'm guessing it's going to look pretty logarithmic. So, alright, so I've graphed everything now. So I took basically all the top words that had more frequency than 2 times and just kind of graphed all of them. The most common one was 18, and that happened twice, which is, you know, kind of weird, but my total word sample was 583 or so, so I compared it to a graph of 58.3 over x, showing the whole logarithmic scale going, and it seems to be a pretty accurate representation. So you have the most common couple words, literally the most common of these words are taking up the majority of the area of this graph, and then it goes down and down and down until you get to the 1 frequency words after 86 times going around, after 86 places of frequency. So, you know, looks pretty Zipfian to me, if you know what I mean, but I need to have more of a sample size if I'm gonna get some more juicy content up here in these top 5, get a definitive front runner. But it doesn't really matter right now. That is the end. So, please, everybody, I love you. Subscribe. Give me one of those subscription kisses. Give me a little subscribey smooch. Give me a little one of those likes. It's like a little like massage, if you know what I mean. That's what's gonna get me to 100 subscribers before the end of the year. There's only a couple more videos before the end of the year, so help me achieve my goals so I can be a happy boy. Bye-bye.